Hello again. We have loads of unfinished business, I realized. Things like this, Goddess of War, Usugi Kenshin, 7 out of 7. I've neglected to do things like that because, you know, you're not finding anything out about her character, so why would I waste your time? However, there are situations where we can find things out, one of which is here, Frozen Slave Sill, and that's obviously a new option, but it's related to Rance and Sill, so I will do this one. There is one for Kentaro and Mickey, you saw that probably, and there is one for Sonata Torian. I need to do that as well. They may happen on their own, so I'm only going to do one this turn, but I just wanted to point that out, and if they don't, you know, play on their own, I will seek them out. So, that's how that goes. The other two action fans this turn will be spent fighting the Demon Army in Cairo. That'll be interesting. That'll be very fun, I think. I like fighting the last couple territories. This is basically Rance trying to defrost his love. He'll never call her that, but that's what she is. You know, and something that only I would care about, that pose that she's in had better be the same fucking pose in the next game, you know? That kind of stuff matters to me, so we'll see. Then scrape using chaos. There we go. Chaos doesn't like it. He thinks it's cold, so he has a nervous system. More importantly, though, he's felt himself going through every enemy Rance has ever killed. That's both gross and painful. But, yeah. Rance really misses Sill. This bothers the hell out of him. He won't tell anybody that, but, oh, he hates it. This is cute. You know, I mean, god damn it. This is so cliche and wonderful. Rance covers up chaos because he doesn't want anybody to know. Oh, it's so... God, this is the pinnacle of his childish attitude. So, yeah. And, that song, I really hated it at first, but it's grown on me. This little, tune that plays when we're speaking about Frozen Sill. It's nice. It's fitting, I think. Yeah. So, no one sees him. No one sees Rance do this. Koime has some stuff to say about it as well, as you'd expect. So do the other characters, and we'll see those things that the other characters say, you know, over time. It's been a lot of text-heavy parts here, so I'd like to move on and do some fighting, you know, get my hands bloody. Oh yeah, with demon blood. But Rance gets some enjoyment out of trying to save his wife. Well, I almost called her a waifu, but she's neither a wife nor a waifu. I mean, she's real, and she's not married to Rance. So, actually, I will wait on Kentaro, just so I can show you his exploit in the future. It only works when you're on defense. But, you'll see it. Let's see what they've got. Front row sucks. It's a horrible front row. Rance is just gonna eat it. He's just gonna slam his dick in their front row, and it's gonna be great. Sagan... yeah, I'll send him out. And fucking Gracia now. Oh yeah, and also in the last part, I increased a couple people's troop sizes. Rance and Kenshin saw troop bonuses. I didn't tell you guys that, so I'm telling you now, so I don't leave you out. This is an easy fight. They're, I mean, they have some strong units in the front row, but they don't have any guards, so it doesn't matter. Obviously they have a guard in the back, and this fucking... Oh, I have to kill it. Oh, there's just no end of hate. I hate them. If I had it my way, you would never see them attack, just so you know. But I already told you, I want you to see Mado. I really want to fight Mado in the field, so you can see him. It's rare. I've fought him maybe 4 or 5 times tops. He's really rare. You don't see him often. But I want you to see him. So, gonna hope that he shows up. Kind of like Agureta. Sagan. I want a monk charge with him. I really do, but he's just not good enough for it. I don't know. Like Notori, I feel wasteful always using Miko Storm, but they're not really good enough for anything else. So, this is what happens to them. And the fucking guard in the back lets up his guard. Oh well. You can see that Kento is hitting harder than Yamamoto at this point. Get her 8 attack and Jesus Christ. That is amazing. But you haven't seen these are the basic Demon Army units. I've already explained them as much as I need to. The only one you haven't seen is a blue warrior, and they throw the metal things at you. Or maybe they're whips, I don't know. I think that they interrupt like ninjas, maybe they don't. I don't know. They can attack from any row. Stuff like that. That warrior's got a lot of defense. The fuck? Oh well. Yeah, but these battles, just because the demon units are here doesn't make them much harder, you know? Because they're not. They're not really any harder. Unless you get really, really unlucky with those bongo drums, then it's still not really hard. You're still probably sitting there, what the fuck do the bongo drums do that make you hate them so much? Do they just one-shot somebody? No, it's the exact opposite. They don't one-shot anybody. They just fucking hit your whole side of the field for 10 damage and waste your time. They're awful. God, you'll see it. You'll see it. Oh, here we go. I didn't realize this was happening, so this could be scary, but it should work out fine. They attacked the army that you just deployed, you know? So the forces I had out on the field are being attacked by the Shimazu brothers right now. And that's not good because I don't have a tactician. I don't have any really strong units. I'll still be able to manage, but this is not optimized at all. This is not what I wanted. But this is their attempted victory rush, and you've gotta fight them off, or it's a game over, obviously. The reason it's an issue is because obviously they get the musket guy, they get the warrior guy, all of that shit. And of course, they also only attack when Rance is out there. Because they're going for Rance. When you deploy Rance is when they attack you. Maybe. I mean, that's how it's been for me every time. You certainly never have to deploy Rance, but I'm wondering what the game does to you if you don't. I mean, the Shimazu brothers can't just sit there for eternity, so I'm a little curious. Maybe I do get to pick my own forces, no? Yeah, I'm unsure then. If anybody's ever done that, let me know. Obviously, their troop sizes are a lot smaller because they don't tell you that this is going... Well, I mean, they kind of allude to this happening, but they don't do it, you know? It just is thrown at you. Like, okay, here's the 4 Shimazu brothers. Have fun. So, their forces are a lot smaller than usual, or it would just be unfair. It would be pure bullshit, you know? So they don't do that to you. And their sizes here don't really change much. In higher difficulties, they stay about this size. This isn't supposed to be a super, super hard fight or anything, you know? This is interesting. Yeah, monk charge this guy. I'm not letting, I'm not gonna wait around for the Death Sith right now. Because, well, fuck it. You know, I don't want Yoshihisa shooting Rance and doing a lot of damage. So Sagan got to fight for once. That works out good. And you can see Maeda KG took that hit, you know. But Yoshihisa is also a lot smaller in this instance. The real threat here is not having a tactician because their units will be buffed. I mean, Yoshihisa's got the defense arrow. That's not good. Kazuhisa gets the attack arrow and the speed arrow. Oh, you're not in a good way if that happens. Not at all. And I killed Yoshihisa there because I didn't want him wasting some of the guard on Maeda KG. I just didn't want to deal with that. But Rance can take a hit from Kazuhisa anyway. He'll be able to take another. And I still intend to use Sagan's Death Sith, but that's going to be iffy right now as well, simply because they all have speed boosts. All of the Shimazu brothers have a speed boost. That's really inconvenient, and Maeda Keiji's likely going to get annihilated as well. So, well, actually, he will. I mean, it's not likely. It's just going to happen. So, but Sagan will be able to push it back into my favor, and I don't know if it's at the point in the game where my units are immortal yet, but if he dies, that is life. You die in life. But yeah, right after this fight, you fight Shimazu Yoshihisa in a commander battle, and it's really not hard. You won't struggle with that ever. So, I guess be aware of it. But I like this a lot. I like this sequence in the game. It's a good flavor, you know. I mean, for the Shimazu brothers, I just appreciate it. And that was really close for me because I was so unprepared. I mean, I forgot all about them doing that. If I knew that they were going to, I obviously would have deployed a better guard unit. No, maybe not a better guard unit, but I would have at least had a 6th warrior, you know? I wouldn't have gone with 5. In any case, you can see what it is. I thought that they had a larger troop size than they actually did. But they do not, so there you go. And this is when it starts really getting grim for these guys. Like I said, you kill Yoshihisa here, and Ieihisa does not take it well. And very shortly after this, if you see any of the other brothers in combat, they die. So the demon army is really getting fucked right now. They don't have anything left. But oh well. While this is the last time we'll be seeing Yoshihisa, I'd like to comment on how much I like his character design. I think he's pretty cool looking. Yeah. So it's a sad scene because, you know, they're being forced to do this. Well, they feel like it. It's just weird. It's a really unfortunate situation. It really is. And now Kazuhisa is the oldest brother, and it's his responsibility to look after the other two. You know, that's how he sees it. That's how any older sibling would see it, honestly. That's how it goes. So, yeah, and honestly, yep. I guess that's kind of what he does, yeah. I was reading the text there, but Yoshihisa pretty much does just sacrifice himself so his brothers can get away. There's no way he'd be able to win this. He takes some kind of a drug, and it makes him freak out. It makes him super buff, I guess. I don't know what it would be. It's probably not even based on anything. They just threw it in there now to make it seem like he had a chance, you know, but he really doesn't. He's only like level 40, and this is not a hard commander fight to win, you know. I don't even need to explain anything. It's just, you just kill him. He's alone. He doesn't even do anything special. But you get the same units for this that you had before. I guess that's the uniqueness of it. I mean, if you have a fucking horrible deployment, you're gonna lose. I don't know if you can bring more units in. I've never come to that. I've always been able to take this guy out. So, I mean, Rance could... he probably couldn't solo him, but geez, he could get close. I mean, fuck. And with Sagan there, he's not gonna run out of shit. So, yeah. There isn't really much to say here. I mean, honestly, it is as it is. You just fight the guy and you're done. I still do really wish I had remembered this so I could have deployed better units, you know? I mean, this is a little lackluster. It's kind of... I'm Kento, Yamamoto for this. Come on, guys. I would have appreciated having Kenshin or something along those lines. But this'll be fine. And this music also, this is the higher tier like fighting music. I mean, there are two varieties of commander battle music, and this is the better one. It's more serious, plays towards the end of the game, and I like it a lot. Actually, it's one of the better tracks in the game, I think. Good try, Yamamoto. Good try. He actually is pretty close on Rance there. But he's not going to win, so. The Shimazu brothers become the Jonas brothers with his death. Yeah, that's it for him. That's all there is to it. Kurohime never finds out of their deaths. The other brothers don't know for certain that he died, but it's, you know, fairly obvious. So. And Suzume comments on being unable to catch the other Shimazu brothers. That's probably for the better. And that throws out into chaos, so I'll see you in the next part.